Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be looking at the latest 2.1 update and discussing the latest features to be added to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So just a few hours ago, the latest Pocket Camp update went live in the app stores, introducing a bunch of new features. First off, Blathers is now a permanent resident and hosts his own treasure trek, accessible from the campgrounds map. In order to trek for treasure with Blathers, we need to collect all new map items from around the campgrounds. There are slightly different types of new maps, but essentially they all act in the same way and offer different prizes during each treasure trek. These maps can be found from balloons, brought back with Gulliver when you send him away in his cargo ship with furniture items, and even by completing animal requests. In short, Blathers Treasure Trek is similar to a mini Amiibo Festival style board game where we have to roll a dice by spending either bells or crafting materials to complete the trek. If we play well, we can earn a bunch of prizes including bells, crafting materials and items such as sparkling stones and leaf tickets. The cool thing is we can even meet new villagers in this mini game. Of course, this brings us to the next batch of new animals being added to Pocket Camp. Some of the new animals we can find through Blathers Treasure Trek include Annabelle, Teddy, Pom Pom, Opal, Savannah, Paolo, Cheddar, Chief, Leopold and Tasha. As always, these new villagers also bring with them their respective villager pictures and special furniture items, which is awesome. As these guys display randomly in Blathers game, there is a feature to clear the board instantly using leaf tickets to guarantee the prizes are won in that game, which is handy. The villager max level has also increased from 25 to 30, so this along with the 10 new villagers, our max level has also increased to some crazy figure. Now the next biggest feature to be added in the update is Pete's parcel service. Although Pete has been spotted in menus since the start of the game, Pete is now a permanent resident too, with the aim of helping us out in busy times by delivering parcels. Again accessible from the campground map, Pete will basically show us all the animal requests that need completing in the current rotation and deliver all the items the animals are looking for us. This is a very handy service and will probably be most useful during those busy times when you simply haven't got 15 minutes to spare to complete a rotation. Personally, I think this is super handy. In order to deliver to an animal and complete their requests, you do have to have met them before though. Now you might think this will take away some of the fun from travelling around to meet up with the animals, but we can still of course do that. Some of the requests that involve picking out new clothes for villagers or selecting a new furniture item for them to give to another villager are still requests, but are now available from the What's the Latest and Let's Talk options. This means apart from gathering fish, bugs and fruit, there's still a reason to travel around and meet up with visiting animals, especially if you want to get as much friendship level points as you can from each rotation. Now this brings us to another awesome addition to Pocket Camp and another reason to travel up to Breezy Hollow and Lost Lure Creek. From today, a brand new local produce has started growing, bringing a never before seen fruit in Pocket Camp to our campgrounds. Some of the new fruits include lemons, lychee and grapes, and of course can be found as perfect fruit too. Unfortunately, only one of these fruits will grow in our campgrounds, so we'll have to search our friends' market boxes if we want to grab some foreign produce. It looks like my fruit is lemon, so I'll definitely be on the lookout for some lychee and grapes. Of course, an update wouldn't be an update without a new fortune cookie. If we head over to the marketplace, Poppy's brand new cocoa cookie is now available for sale. Some of the items available from the cocoa cookie include the chocolatier kitchen, the chocolatier cake case, the chocolatier display case, register and cake set, the berry cake set, the chocolatier table and chair, the chocolatier screen, and finally the chocolatier rug. The chocolatier kitchen is of course the 5-star item, and if placed in our campsites unlock a brand new memory in our scrapbooks. The cocoa cookie is a premium cookie and costs 50 leaf tickets to buy or can be bought in batches of 5 as a cookie box. Don't forget these premium cookies also appear in daily rotations for bells from time to time, so keep an eye out. And finally, one of the biggest updates is garden improvements. Some of the new features have been added to make our lives easier when it comes to maintaining friends' gardens for them and helping out during garden events. When we look at friends detail page, we can now water all their plants at once without visiting. During events, we will also be able to see which creatures our friends are looking for to complete their remaining tasks and share those creatures with them in batches too, which saves a lot of time traveling between gardens. This is definitely pretty useful, and I think it will make garden events a little less tedious, which is nice. Now, to wrap up this new update, and for the sake of completeness, there has also been a few adjustments to the camera controls at our campsites, campers and cabin areas, just to make things a little easier, and there has also been a few screen adjustments, including the camper ladder button, which confused a lot of people, including myself, in the last update. There's also been a few bug fixes to fix some known issues, with lost items now registering as complete, and finally being able to change our wallpapers if our campers or cabins are maxed out with furniture items. So yeah, a whole bunch of new features and content is now live and ready to update. No doubt we've missed some, and we'll probably be discovering new things over the next few days. So yeah, that pretty much covers all the latest news surrounding Animal Crossing Pocket Camp right now. As always, if you'd like even more updates or to help support this channel, don't forget to head over to my Patreon at patreon.com/Mori. Of course, I'd like to thank every single supporter over there too. You guys are truly awesome and really do help make these videos happen. Anyway, if you got this far in the video, please comment Treasure Trek just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome, and be sure to include what you think of these new features and which of the new animals is your favourite. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.